Good morning. Today is an affirmation for heavy days, and I want to discuss on my next steps that your feelings are varied. Most of us do not take their feelings seriously, and you have heard currently of emotional intelligence. And emotional intelligence is that you are supposed to express yourself in public in a cool way or without being emotional, where some people think being emotional is worse or being emotional is weak. And sometimes someone can say when you're emotional is that you lose your thinking or your objectivity. But I want to say is that most of the time when people want to hurt you, when people want to deny you justice, when people want to trample on your personality, or when they want to take something from you, they tell you stop being emotional. And most of the time when you think you are told you're emotional, it's because you are angry. And being angry doesn't mean that it's wrong, because anger, it's an alarm to say that you are expressing injustice done to you. And even when you cry, sometimes people think that you are emotional and it's not right because they are scared about your tears. But your tears communicate sadness that you really need to be embraced and you really need to be supported. So it's okay to cry. It's okay to show remorsefulness or sadness, and it is well. So the point I'm saying to say is your feelings are varied. You may also be scared, and somebody may not understand why you are tensional, why you are shaking. And it's okay to feel scared, and it's okay to fear because your whole system is asking you for safety. At the same time, you also get yourself in a situation of love. And when you express words like, I love you, I care for you, sometimes people don't want to accept that and they question your feelings. And that's why today, in this affirmation for heavy days, your feelings are varied. So if you genuinely love somebody, there is no crime saying, I love you and I care for you. Whether they feel it or not, that is your personal expression. The other thing is shame. Sometimes we get ashamed because of the things that are happening to us. And especially when you feel inadequate and in a place where everybody is disclosing how they don't like you and how they don't feel you. And sometimes they tell you that the things that you're having, somebody can really speak to you and you feel ashamed of yourself. And it's okay to say that I feel ashamed for what I've done or who I am. But it's also good also to check that what you're feeling is also valid. So ask yourself, what is the need for being ashamed? Because it questions your value and your worth. And you really need to stand on yourself and talk to yourself and tell yourself, I do not need to be ashamed because my worth and my value, it's deserve my personality as a human being. So you're not a human being because of how you dress. You're not a human being because of how you express. You're a human being because you are being available. You can change, you can improve, and you can make your life better. The other one is you also become guilt. Sometimes it's neurotic guilt. Some people thrive on when they manipulate you to feel guilt over something you have not done. And it's very important for you to know, is this guilt valid? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to compensate? Am I supposed to say I'm sorry? Or am I supposed to apologize and move on? But you don't have to be enslaved by guilt and shame. You don't have to be entangled. That's the reason Christ came, so that he can break the enslavement of sin and the chains of guilt so you can be free. So keep talking to yourself and telling yourself that these feelings I am expressing are varied because I'm an emotional being, and emotions requires I attend to the need that need to be expressed. But at the same time, please validate yourself. At the same time, esteem yourself highly and value yourself, because you are a special person and you are here because God has determined for you to exist in such a time as